Yay! It's time for That Happy Mom's 3-minute Q&A, and today we're going to be talking about dropping mom guilt. Just dropping it. I'm not guilty, are you? All the time. All right, so for those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Jillian Freeman. I'm a former positive psychology researcher, and now I am your host and your guide at That Happy Mom. And I'm also a mom of 2 kids myself. I've got a 5-year-old and a 2-year-old who is sleeping right now. I'm not feeling guilty about that. And it's like 8:30, by the way. All right, so let's get started. I've been thinking so much about how to drop mom guilt for this video and just in my life in general. I tend to be a pretty guilty person, so that just comes naturally to me. But what I was thinking about recently is this idea that you have to say no to some things in order to say yes to other things. So in building happy habits or healthy habits, for example, I've decided recently that I'm just going to wake up early no matter what. I have insomnia. I have a million reasons to sleep in, but I'm going to get out of bed before my kids wake me up. That's my new thing. That means that I have to say no to watching Netflix late at night. I have to say no to getting out of bed when I wake up in the middle of the night. Just trying to be mindful and falling back asleep so I can wake up, start my day before my kids start my day for me. So what does that mean for dropping mom guilt? Dropping mom guilt probably means saying no to some ideas you have about parenting, saying no to things you do in parenting, and it's probably different for all of us, but I'm going to share what I have to say no to in order to drop mom guilt. For me, maybe it's the same for you. I'd love to hear about it. So after you listen to this video, tell me at That Happy Mom on Instagram or Facebook, or go to thathappymom.com and let me know. All right, I wrote these down in my journal. So, dropping mom guilt means deciding to say no to the idea that these tiny people need our undivided attention at all times to thrive. I mean, we know that's not true. For how many years, like, moms have stuff to do. We've got laundry to do. We've got dishes to do. We've always had things to do. And our kids have always had to find something else to do while we do those things. Dropping mom guilt means saying no to the idea that my time is less important than everyone else's time. I know it's the same for you. I make sure my kids have time to do all the things they want to do. I make sure my husband has all the time to do all the things that he wants to do. But what about me? I need to make time to do all the things that I want to do. Dropping mom guilt means the dishes in the sink can stay there. The unvacuumed floors, they can stay unvacuumed when it's time for me. A great way to make sure this happens for you is instead to make a schedule. Schedule yourself in. I talk about it all the time. I know you're like, I get it. But do it. Schedule you in so you know this is your time. It's not the time to tackle those dishes. It's not the time to vacuum those floors. And finally, dropping mom guilt for me means... Okay. And finally, dropping mom guilt means not just fitting yourself in whenever you can. Schedule that it's you time, announce that it's you time. Hey, little person, it's me time right now. And just make it happen, right? And I think if you schedule yourself in, drop the idea that your kids need you every single second of the time, and let yourself know and let others know that your time is super important too. That will help you drop mom guilt. So, that's it for today. This video is a little bit longer. I wanted to say thank you for watching, and to find out more about That Happy Mom, find us at thathappymom.com. And again, you can find us at That Happy Mom on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter and Pinterest and all the places. And that is it. So have a truly happy day. Thank you.